is up, you all? Today we got some bad news, and it is actually something that I'm not even shocked about, but it comes from the Saw franchise. We just found out that the next entry into the franchise, being Saw 11, has been canceled. Before we get into everything, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So this actually comes from Bloody Disgusting. They said that they actually had a close source to everyone that was working with Saw, and they ended up getting some news about it, being that we will not be pushing forward with the next film. So to get into the details and everything about this, we find out that everything went sideways in January of 2024. The producers started fighting. While one producer attempted to plow forward with the film, the other put up roadblocks. So to get into this, it seems like everything is going on with the producers of the Saw franchise. They're butting heads. This definitely seems a little familiar, being that we heard something similar to this with the Friday the 13th franchise and everything with the license, and that's what happened with the TV series. But pushing forward with this, it's actually sad because with the Saw franchise, Saw 10 actually came out to be one of the ones that I really did enjoy. The story, everything was going in the right direction from beginning to end, and it actually did well in the box office, and people actually enjoyed it like myself. And originally, this what gave me the red flag. The film was supposed to release in 2024, but out of nowhere, we ended up getting this delay that actually pushed Saw 11 to 2025, and we were not hearing too much about it. So a lot of people were speculating that basically it was going to be something where it got canceled or another delay, but we come to find out once again that it's officially canceled. Also, we also are hearing that basically that Blumhouse and Lionsgate we're going to have an agreement. They were going to have some type of deal going on. And from sources out there, that's how the argument kind of stirred up, because it was something with like a collab of both companies, being Blumhouse and Lionsgate. And Blumhouse is going to bring their IPs back, starting with Blair Witch. We did see that not too long ago, that Blumhouse is going to try to tackle Blair Witch. Just that alone is crazy, because some movies, you know, don't need to be touched and rebooted, and Blair Witch is one of those movies. So there's rumors out there that Blumhouse is actually very much interested in the Saw franchise and the license and everything to take it and reboot it. One thing I want to say is, first off, Jason Blum has his hands on too many IPs. First it was Halloween, now they're talking about Blair Witch, now they're breaking up the Saw franchise. I think if you're going to do anything, just somehow, some way, find a way to complete the next Saw film. I would not reboot a franchise like Saw, because it has so much history. It has so many things that already happened, and like I said, a lot of things just start to seem to be a cash grab. And especially after the success of the last entry, I can definitely see Blumhouse having a lot of interest in it. And recently, I've noticed that James Wan actually had brought his company over to Blumhouse with Atomic Monster, and originally James Wan worked on the earlier Saw movies. So could this be something where he actually goes back and returns to this franchise and put it back in a great spot? I don't know. Either way, I just am very bummed about this, because Saw actually, for me, got picked back up and put in the right spot with Saw 10. And now, you know, Saw 11 is not going to be done, especially how Saw 10 ended everything with Tobin Bell. We had Shawnee Smith. That ending was so good. And from my knowledge, they were going to return. So pushing forward with this, like I said, I know it's terrible news. Hopefully something gets worked out. I think Blumhouse should stay away from this and everything, but who knows? We know that Blumhouse, when they want something, they actually go for it, and they just keep pushing with things that they want. So, I mean, we can see what's going to happen, but we also get some just rumors from a trusted source over on X, being Viewer Anon. You guys are probably familiar with him, but he says Bloody Disgusting confirms that Saw 11 is essentially dead. For people asking why Lionsgate can't step in, Twisted Pictures owns all rights to Saw. Lionsgate cannot force producers to start production, no matter how much they want a new movie. Also saying in January 2024, after a single rough draft of the script was quickly written, which I heard needed work but was promising, people were excited. The personal professional relationship between Mark Berg and Oren Coles broke down. A Saw film cannot move around without both. Various solutions were suggested, including one making a movie while the other steps away and gets paid, but they could never lock in an agreement. I've heard Mark is considered the roadblock more than Oren. Like I said, take that with a grain of salt, and you know, just know that it's rumors, but it definitely comes from a trusted source. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, it's not shocking to me because everything that happened with that delay, and from my knowledge, it seemed to be, from what I'm hearing, that Saw 11 is actually going to be a great continuance to Saw 10, and we saw how it ended with Saw 11, so I'm pretty sure they were going to play in that circle of things with Tobin Bell, Shawnee Smith, and how it ended. But sadly, we can't get that continuation. Let's see if we do get something changed in the future, but as of now, it seems to be game over. Game over, you all. So comment down below how you feel about everything. Unfortunately, it's the end of the video. I want you to hit me up on all my social medias at ILIKESCARY, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.